Hey loves, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and joining me today. As you guys can tell by the title, in today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me on this everyday glowy beat. It is using affordable makeup products, and if you guys want to see how I got this hairstyle, I will have part 1 to this video linked down below, as well as everything else you need in the description box. Going ahead and jumping right into it, I'm starting off with a fresh face. I did go ahead and cleanse my face and moisturize. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer as well as this e.l.f. concealer. I'm taking the lighter shade and I'm going ahead and taking a flat shader brush, and I'm really just defining under my brows. This is really the only area that I mostly like to use a really light concealer. I do like that really defined look under the brow, not so much on top, but yes, under as well. And then I did apply a little bit of that concealer as well under the eyes, a bit lower. I like to actually apply my brighter concealer under my eyes a bit lower, and then I'll apply one that's closer to my skin tone or a darker shade directly under my eyes. I feel like that cancels out the dark circles a little bit better. Here is my cousin on FaceTime.
Hi, YouTube.
And then I'm taking this darker concealer as well. It's not so much of a contour shade. It's just a bit darker, as you guys can see. It matches more of like my neck and some other parts of my body a bit better. So I'm just using that to mix in and blend in. I go in with a small brush to first kind of define and lay out where I want all of my different shades. And then I go ahead and take a beauty sponge and just blend it all together. I'm not that precise when I'm blending it out with the sponge, which is why I do like to go in with that brush to blend out certain areas and just apply the different shades where I like. So again, I am applying the darker shade obviously on my cheekbones and cheek area, and then I am going ahead and blending everything out. I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me powder in a lighter shade and applying that under my eyes mostly, but I'm also using a smaller brush to also set that lighter concealer under my eyebrow as well. And then I'm taking this Ruby Kisses No More Blemish Press powder. Guys, this is from the beauty supply store. Most of my products are all like drugstore products, but I'm going ahead and just taking the powder puff and buffing that into my face to set everything into place. I'm taking this AOA Studio blush and I'm going ahead and applying this on my cheeks in an upward motion. This definitely just adds a little bit of life back to the face, as well as some bronzer. So I'm taking this LA Pro face. I don't know if it's honestly bronzer or meant to be a face powder, but I use this shade as bronzer and I apply this on my cheekbones and jawline. And this palette is so beat up, guys. This is a super old Pro Fusions palette that I got from like Five Below, but it is still my favorite contour powder palette. I'm going ahead and taking those contour shades on a smaller angled fluffy brush, using that to contour my nose and define my crease, as you guys can see here. I also used to use a bigger brush when I was contouring, but I always found like it looked so muddy and messy, so I actually used the same nose contour brush to add some of that cooler, darker contour shade in my cheekbone area. I find that it's a lot more subtle, but it's definitely a lot more blended. And then I'm going ahead and taking a small flat shader brush and applying that darker brown shade under my eyes, because we are applying some lashes later. And I'm also taking a smaller shader brush in my bronzer and adding that in the crease as well. So it's a nice neutral, just bronzy look. And then I am going ahead and taking that same beat up palette and adding some highlighter to my nose as well as my cheekbone, and adding some white eyeliner to my waterline. I'm taking the same product that I use on my brows and creating a smudged out wing on my upper eyelid. And then I'm also prepping my lower lashes with some mascara and applying some highlighter into the inner corners of my eyes before I go ahead and apply some black eyeliner. And I do like to put on my liquid lips now with a brush. I find that over time, some of the brushes and applicators on lip products aren't as precise, but when you use a small brush like this, I find it's a lot neater. So I'm starting out with a brown shade as my outline, and then I'm using this shade, which has more of like a reddish brown tone on my top lip, and then using a muted brown nude on the bottom. And I'm blending it together, and then I'm applying a nude gloss on top. I'm sorry that I didn't show every product that I'm using, but I will go ahead and try to list everything in the description box below. My makeup really has not changed over the years. Just how I applied it has changed in the technique. So I wanted to do an updated get ready with me. I'm taking a pair of lashes and I'm using the black strong eyelash adhesive, and this is what the final look looks like. I went ahead and took off my edge scarf. It looks super cute with this hairstyle. I'll have the install and styling video on this look linked down below. It is my part 1 to this get ready with me, but I did want to come on here and show you guys just an updated get ready with me and how I've been doing my makeup. Let me know what products you guys have been loving down below. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Guys, I'm obsessed with this hair. This is a 13x6 loose wave frontal from AF Sister Wigs. I will have it linked down below as well as the video of me installing it, so you guys can check it out. I never do different hairstyles on my wigs, but I definitely wanted to try it out for this one. Let me know what you guys think down below, and definitely be sure to check that video out as well. And if you made it to the end of the video, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye, guys.